This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 22. 6, verse 22. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light.
Right, that whole body shall be full of light, man. Your eyes should be single. Single on what? It's truth, man. Right, like they say in the world, you got tunnel vision. Exactly, that's the spirit. You got tunnel vision. Right, keep your mind on the truth, man. That's the only thing that you should be like immersed in, is the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right, because anything else is just gonna confuse you, man. Some left hand side shit, man. You know what I mean? If you like niggas with hoop dreams and shit, and all that shit, man, that shit is all about to get blown away, man. By 200 million missiles.
That's right. Verse 23. But if thy eye be evil, the whole body shall be full of darkness.
And that's you jakes out here in America, man. All right, them evil eyes, man. All right, focused looking and focusing on the wrong things, man. And that's why you full of darkness, man. All right, and that's why you have no light. That's why when you cut like the brother that just came up, like I'm what do you say? I'm a Muslim. Man, now you see me when the book came out, he had to leave. You know what I mean? It's because he's full of darkness, man. He ain't got he has not a what they say, a leg to stand on. Just coming up here and talking to the hopeful elect, man. You know?
If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is the darkness?
Because that's why people scatter like that when they see us, man. That's why a lot of the times people will come up here and they hear one thing and get offended, okay? Because this is the light, man. It's just like let's say it's like early in the morning, you know, you half sleep and shit, and the niggas just come in and hit the light on you. You gonna get mad as fuck. That light don't hit you. You like, what the fuck you doing? All right, that's what this is up here. All right, to all you people that's in darkness, man. All right, we that bright ass light that got shined on you.
What's that shit that's fuck with Superman?
Kryptonite,
yeah, man. The word is like kryptonite to the evil ass people, man. We ain't doing nothing except for teaching them Bible. And it's like kryptonite, man. They be like, man, I don't want to hear that.
Right.
I don't want to hear that. Well, this is John chapter 3, verse 19. And this is the condemnation that the light is coming to the world.
And the light is the prophecy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's the light that came into the world, man. In this world of darkness, it's only, you know, let's say one, for lack of a better term, like one lamp or something like that. One source of light, all right? And starting with the apostles and elders of great millstone, okay, and going down, that's what it is, okay?
And men love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil.
Yeah, men love darkness more than light, but their deeds evil, bro. All right? That's why niggas don't want to hear the truth, man. That's why this is some bugged out weird shit to niggas, man. All right? That's why anytime you tell anybody on this sign anything out of the Bible, they flip out. Because they notice the light, man. You people, you Israelites are spiritually connected to this book. So that's why whenever it gets brought out, you get upset. You just tell a nigga something off random, like you just off the top of your head, you might not even get offended. But when you come out of the book, niggas get mad as hell, man. Right? Because they dwelling in this darkness, all right? And the light is getting shining too bright on their ass, man.
For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light.
Yeah, everybody that doeth evil hateth the light, man. That's why you can tell a nigga some shit out this book, so like words out of this book 100 times, man. Right? He's still gonna do evil, man, because he loves darkness. What they say, like, I can't even think of the word, but he loves the darkness, man. He love being in this dark ass state. That's why niggas love America. That's why you see niggas walking around with what's the spirit saying, trying to stop the word.
That's why this is a fucking homo with tight ass pants on, girl pants, tight as shit.
You love darkness. Alright? And who pushing this darkness, man? Alright, let's not forget about the so-called white man, Esau. Alright, that's who pushing the darkness on him, man. That's why you got, like the brother just said, that's why you got you walking up and down the street being faggots and shit.
I got a precept.
You know, I don't know if you saw the other chick with a lesbian couple that walked by.
I got a precept for that.
Shit ass backwards in America, man.
This Leviticus chapter 20, verse 23. And ye shall not walk in the manners of the nation which I cast out before you, for they committed all these things, and therefore I abhorred them.
Right, you shall not walk in the manner of the nations, all right? Because all this shit that Israel do on the left-hand side, they got from the nations. All right, when you look at the law, all right, the books of Moses, which is called the law, okay? Everything that the Lord was telling us to do was the shit that everything he was telling us not to do was all the shit that the other nations was doing. That's why that's what was gonna separate us, man. Deuteronomy 4 and 6. this is your wisdom in the sight of the nations.
Oh.
Because that's what is going to separate us. All right, them laws ain't just something that the Most High, I mean, the Most High has infinite wisdom and infinite knowledge, okay? But it was basically, this is what these nations, because these brothers just read, I abhorred them, all right? And he hated them, man. All right? So he hated the nations, so he gave us law, statutes, and commandments so we wouldn't walk in the manner of the nations, so he wouldn't hate us. All right? You niggas, you two-third niggas, y'all walking in the manner of the nation. And that's why the Most High hates y'all, man. All right? Even if two-thirds of his own people.
That's like people that don't read the Bible think that the commandments is for all nations.
Yeah.
The statutes and commandments was only given to a certain group of people. These people on this sign right here, that's it. Any other nation could be fast. They can be homosexuals. They can do whatever they want to do. Yeah.
Well, they can't now. They can't now because they can't now because they done took the Lord covenant in thy mouth, man. And now that you said that, I want to
I said that's not acceptable anywhere to be fags and all that. Like that's not.
I'm talking about to the Most High God. God gave the laws and commandments to these people on this sign, and that's it.
So it's okay for them to be fags.
They could do whatever they want to do.
I mean, they eventually,
Not these
brother,
people
right,
on
but
the
they're going to
sign.
get put to death for that. All right? Because in the kingdom of heaven, if we see a gay Middle Eastern man, we're going to put his ass to death. All right? So y'all not, I think with the brother trying to, y'all not held to the same standards.
Right.
All right, but if y'all get caught doing that shit, we're going to put y'all to death in the kingdom.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6. Keep there and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nation.
Yeah, that's talking about the law, statutes, and commandments, man. All right? That's why I said keep therefore and do them. All right? Because this is what's going to separate you, all right, from the other nations, man. The law, statutes, and commandments. All right? And if the Israelites were to follow the law, statutes, and commandments, all right, it's going to go on to tell you how the nations would look at us.
Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this is a great nation and a wise and understanding people.
Right, because that's what we were set up to be, a great nation and a wise, understanding people because of our relationship with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? That's what we was, this is what how the nation is supposed to be looking at the Israelites. But as you can see, it's totally contrary because everybody on the sign is a piece of shit in the eyes of all the nations. And why is that? Because y'all forsook the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yeah, man. Now it's going back on these other nations of people, man. They put in the laws and statutes and commandments in their mouth, man. You know, here it is, man. The Heavenly Father left the statutes and commandments to a chosen people, which is the nation of Israel, and you got all these other people putting the laws and putting the Most High's words in their mouth, man. It's a scripture for that. It's Psalms chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked, the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Yeah, man. That's a cut to all you so-called white people, man. You people putting the laws and statutes and commandments in your mouth, man. Because don't forget, they use the Bible to put us up under subjection, man. They use the scriptures to put us in captivity, to put us up under slavery, man. Who were y'all, man? Y'all, these statues wasn't funny, you so-called white people, man. Look, man, live it up, man. It's your kingdom. It's your kingdom, man. Leave it up, man.
This is our kingdom right here,
This
baby.
your kingdom right here,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Hey,
What up, I'm KK?
I'm your future ruler, man.
Okay,
You're
what's
gonna be
up?
my concubine in the kingdom, man. Lord willing, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. All right.
So they
man.
ready,
I'm
man.
good, I'm good.
You might want to
I'm
ready, man.
blessed.
You got it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Look, this
All right.
is
Stand
Joshua.
on the other side, though.
This is Joshua, chapter 1, verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
Right.
For then shalt thou make thy ways prosperous, and then shalt thou make good success.
So the only way for the Israelites to be successful, okay, and true success is being in the good graces of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right, for the Israelites out there, man. All right, and the only way that can happen is if you meditate on these laws, statutes, and commandments day and night. All right, you should be consumed by the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's all you thinking about, man. You couldn't stop thinking about the Lord if you wanted to, man. All right, or with your next move, you think about, well, damn, maybe a wicked thought come in your head, man. I can't do that. The Lord will fuck me up, man. Or I gotta do this, man, so I can get in the good graces of the Lord, like coming out here, man. doing videos during the week, man. All right? So that's how you're supposed to be, meditating on Yahweh Hashem Al Shah day and night, man. When you wake up and when you go to sleep.
Yeah, man, cause you got people out there that say they fear God, man. With Yahweh, who the enemy called God, man. You got people saying that you love God, man. Here it is, man. If you love God, man, you gotta show that, man. You can't, hey, when you dealing with a chick, man, you can't just say you love her, man. You gotta show it, man. So that's like how the Heavenly Father is, man. If you say you love him, you gotta fear the Lord, man. When you dealing with parents and kids, man, then what the parent want? The parent want that child to fear him, man. Because if that child can love you all day, man, but if you don't fear that parent, you gonna do what the hell you want to do. So that and you wonder why you niggas out here you get jacked up, man. Here it is, you think you walking down the street, you get mugged, beat with a bat, shot. You just think that's how life is. No, man, that's the Most High, man, jacking you up, man.
This is back on that St. John chapter 3 verse 20. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light. Neither cometh to the light lest his deeds should be reproved.
That's why they don't come to the light, all right? Because their deeds gonna get reproved, man. It's just like when a nigga saying the word, shining the light on your ass, man. Basically meaning expose you. You feel me? And that's what the light do, man. Go ahead.